Good morning, all the students. Everything is clear. Yes, my side there is somewhat network problem is there today. Everything is clear for you. Yeah. Yeah. Now there is we are going to discuss about our refraction of light. In that one, we are going to discuss about especially our whatever our lab activity for the obtaining what is the relation is there between our incidence angle and as well as the refraction angle. Yes, clear or not, all the students? Here, there is we have to take here what is the relation is there between the incident angle and as well as the refracted angle. Yes, that is only we are taken due to the refraction. For this purpose, we have to take there is a simply one lab activity is there for us. Okay, clear or not, all the students? One of the lab activities are required for it. Okay, clear or not? First we are discussing it is on a board. Then after we are only doing the lab activity. At that time only we may have understood that our concept clearly. There is first thing you have to take here a plan, white chart and protractor, scale, small black painted plan, a semicircular glass disc of thickness nearly 2 centimeter, and a pencil and as well as the laser light. You take what actually? You take a protractor first. Protractor, you have to take a protractor. Okay, clear or not, all the students? You have to take one of the protractor, you have to take like this. Okay, got it or not? And in this one, especially, you know very well that it will be contain somewhat angle. Okay, you take it is on the weight as where actually, yes, and here whatever the plank you have take it is a wooden plank, and on that one you take it is on one particular paper. Okay, now you take it is on particularly on the one particular paper. You have to take one paper like that. Okay, clear or not, all the students? You take a paper. Okay, got it. You take paper like this, and here there is. If it is possible, you do it in your home, but you compulsory required all these things. Okay, now yes, you take it on paper, and then next draw the two perpendicular line. Okay, passing through the middle of the paper as shown in the figure, below figure. Whatever the figure it will be there. Okay, you take like that. Before going to that, I am taking there is a two perpendicular lines here. Just a minute. Yeah, like this we are taken here, like this instrument we are taken here. Okay, it is a simply get that our total clarification on it. Okay, now I am taking it is in the base of a place in the base of a protractor for the observing the our refraction of light, I am taken like this thing. Okay, clear? Black-ended plank and all these things, it is a very useful for us, yes, when you take like this it is. Okay, clear or not also? Suppose I am taken here what actually two perpendicular lines, like these two perpendicular lines we have to take here. These are the two perpendicular lines we are taking here. Yes, and in this one especially you are take that all the angles are like this. Okay, clear or not all the students? They all contain the what actually angles are there here. Okay, yes, different angles are there about of two. Yes, there is whatever the 0 to 90 and as well as the again 90 to 90 we are taking. It is actually 0 degrees. It is taken as somewhat 0 degrees and as well as it is a 0 and it is become 90. Like this I am arranging. Okay, clear or not also? Yes, this is a become 0 degrees and this is become somewhat 10 degrees and 30 and it is a 40 and it is a somewhat a 50. 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, like this I am considering. Clear or not all the students? Totally we take the what actually angles of 90 and 90 totally whatever we take it is totally 360 degrees of angles. Okay now, yes, we have to take on this. Like a circular, we have to draw one circle here. Okay now, yes, and it will be contain all the 360 degrees angles on it. Okay, clear or not all the students? All the 360 degrees angles are there on it. Okay, clear or not all the students? Now, there is what we have to take here. There is we have to take here all the angles. Okay, clear or not all the students? Suppose you take here there is n and n is one of the line. Okay, now for this there is a we taken it is a perpendicular line m and m line, one more line we are taking. Okay, clear? Now it is taken somewhat 90 degrees. Okay, now it will be taken at somewhat what it is? It is a 0 degrees. And it will be taken at somewhat it is a 0 degrees. Okay, clear or not all of you? It will be taken at somewhat 90 degrees again. You know very well between there is a whatever before that I am drawn now. Like this angles may available inside it. Okay, you draw this all the things first. On the white paper you have to draw all the angles are like this here. It will be taken somewhat particularly 10 degrees. It will be taken somewhat 20 degrees. Okay, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, now like that. You take here, there is a 30 and it will be taken somewhat. It is a 30 degrees, it is a 40 degrees, it is a 50 degrees, it is a 60 degrees, it is a 70 degrees, it is a 80 degrees, it is a 90 degrees. In that way only you consider, yes, but you take equal parts. I am not taking equal parts here. You take it all equal parts of lines here. First we have to take it is equally at last in a one plane. Okay, now for our convenience purpose, you take equally that whatever line you have to space compulsory equally. At that time only this lab activity will be get for you. Okay, clear or not all the students? Now suppose I am taken equal in manner. Okay, yes, here in this manner we have to take here, it is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. Okay, I am taken like this. Yeah, there is you take like this, and by using the protractor, we will be get all these values, whatever we take it is here as a yes 0 to the 90 degrees, and this is a repeat. They same in the other side also. Okay, which side? Okay, now suppose you take here this side. Okay, it is also may hence take like this only. Okay, clear or not all the students? You extended the lines as automatically you get all the values. Okay, clear or not all the students? In this way only you have to take here. Yes, and here it is become what then? It is a 80, it is a become 70, or somewhat you take from 10 to 20, and you take it as a 30, 40, 50. Okay, clear or not all the students? And it is somewhat 60, and it will be taken somewhat 70. In this mode only we have to take here. Okay, in this way only you have to take there is overall the values. I hope you understood all the students. This is a fundamental thing for the finding the relation between the what actually refraction ray and as well as the incidence ray. Got it or not all the students? There is a given what actually n and n is a one line. And as well as the m and m is another line. The two are perpendicular with each other. They intersected where actually they intersected a point O. Okay, clear or not all the students? And now, in case you take the protractor or otherwise a half semicircle, okay, now semicircle glass, if you are taken here, it is a become what? Separation of media. Suppose I am taken here, our glass is here somewhat. Okay, I am taken the glass is at here. Okay, clear or not all the students? Here I am taken the glass already. Okay, it is the glass I am taken. I am taken the glass material at here somewhat. Okay, clear or not all the students? Now there is I am sending the light ray from here to here. Clear or not all the students? The light ray is taken from where? From here to here. Automatically will not get the light ray on the same particular path. It is not possible on our whatever we are taking here. Yes, this much of big of semicircle glass may not available with me. Yes, by using this one, okay, may have possibility to take here. Okay, it will be taken somewhat half portion. At that time, there is when we have to put it is on. It will be taken on the n and n. And it will be touched with the which one? It be touch with our base of protractor. In case you take a protractor, there is no problem on your paper. Yes, it will become what actually, this is only become the M and M will only become the separation of media. We are sending the light through where? Light through here. Okay, clear or not all the students? Here we take a light through here. Okay now? Yes, we take a source of light from where? Source of light from here. Okay, clear or not all the students? There is a torch may be taken here. The light ray enters from here. Okay, clear or not all the students? Suppose the light ray is passes through, we are imagining that at 30 degrees. Yes, 30 degrees. Okay, clear or not all of you? You take here like this our diagram. Okay now, we are sending our light ray from where? From the 30 degrees with the normal. This is become what actually incident angle. Here we take the what actually, here we take a glass. Okay now, yes, and here it is a what? A. The media is a what here? A. Here what is the media? Here the media is taken somewhat glass. Okay, clear or not all of you? Now there is compulsory, it is a what? Rarer media. It is a what? Denser media. Then it may not compulsory contain the what actually? Yes, 30. It compulsory, the lesser than the 30 only will be get for us. Okay, clear or not all the students? Lesser than that 30 only it will be get for us. Now it may somewhat, I am expected it is at 20 degrees. Clear or not all of you? This is only the clear idea will be get from this particular, okay now, yes, experiment. Okay, once we have to check here for the getting that particularly Yeah, you check here like this. Okay, now I am taken, there is a what will be taken here, there is a like this manner we are taken now. Okay, now and now I am taken here one more. Okay, here I am taken like this, there is a 90 and a 90. Okay, now on this one, yes, 90 and 90, yes, I hope there is may appear for you. Okay, now 90 and 90 degrees purpose I am taken here. Okay, now suppose when I am checking here, there is a light will be taken here. Okay, clear or not all the students? Means what? I am taken along this 30 degrees here. When I am take here, there is a 30 degrees. Okay, now you take it is a laser light, it is a better for you. Okay, now you take it is at 30 degrees. Now there is a ray may not like that it will be passes through the 30 only. It is the air. When I am taken it is air, it is. Okay, automatically the light ray is not came at a 30 only again. Okay, clear or not all the students? Now it may get for us. Okay, clear or not all the students? Like that when you take here, yes, different angles, like that when we move along the different angles, the ray is not fall at where at a 30 only. It will be taken in another particular angle. Okay, clear or not all the students? And I hope you got it. It is may possible to take like this. It will be take a light here. Okay, it where there is a different angles may appear for you or not. Okay, now at that particular place only you have to take this. Yes, otherwise you take a help of it. Okay, now yes, another instrument may it will be moves along the angle. Okay, now like that when you take along this particular straw, you take a straw at that time where it will be what, it will be straight line, but it may not illuminated. Okay, when it will be passes through the light, may not it is illuminated. Okay, clear all the students along that particular line only. In this way only we have to calculate our relation between the whatever our incident ray is there and as well as the refracted ray. In this mode we have to take here. Okay, clear or not all of you? Now you take a sine values of this. Okay, clear or not all of you? You have to now you take here sine values. What the sine value? Here you take a sine I. It's what sine 30. Okay, and suppose it will be getting as a sine 20 only. Okay, now yes, sine tables may take it here, will get for you. Okay, but known values we have to take here. Somewhat I am taking a sine 45. Instead I is equal to somewhat a 45 degrees will get, and then R is equal to become a 30 degrees in this experiment. In case I am taken I is equal to how much now? I is equal to taken somewhat 45 degrees only. Then R may get for us 30 degrees if in case. Okay, now yes, automatically it is a become what? A sine I. Okay, now there is you take here sine I value, and then after you take it is a sine R value. Okay, clear or not all the students? Sine I value and sine R value. You know very well about all the students about the trigonometrical whatever the values, there is that value you have to take here. Okay, sine the values in your 10th class it will be there. What is the trigonometrical components are there here? You know very well that is the yes sine 0 here, sine 0 we taken like this sine. Okay, now 30 degrees and as well as the sine. Okay, now yes 45 degrees and as well as there is a sine 60 degrees and as well as the sine 90 degrees. You have to take like this. Got it or not all the students? And now when you take here 0 to the 30, 30 to the 45, 45 to the 60, 60 to the 90, by the tables also, sine table, logarithmic tables, you know very well. From that one we have to consider. Otherwise you take, there is any trigonometric values also, you take it here. Okay, clear or not all the students? There is a what? Sine 0 and sine 30, sine 45. For our convenience, I am taken 45 and as well as the 30 degrees. When you take the ratios of these two, sine I by sine r values, it compulsory may equal to the refractive index. This is only give the relation between there is a incident angle and as well as the refracted angle. Clear or not all the students? That is may it be given the what? Incident angle and as well as the refracted angle. That is the what? The sine angles of incident and as well as the refracted. Yes, the ratios of the two sine angles of refracted and incident angle is equal to what? Refractive index of the material. That is only given by our this experiment. Got it or not? Yes, I hope you got it. There is a when you apply the sine values in this particular, yes, I and r based by using the table, trigonometric table, and as well as you get the what actually there are the values you get for us. Yes, I hope you got it. It is now. Yeah, everyone you got this information. Once again I am repeat it once, check it here. This about lab activity. What is there here? Here we have to take first one of the, yes, whatever the plan. There is a very important one. I hope this one is a very important to you. What is the given between the relation between our refracted angle and as well as the incident angle. Okay, got it or not? Here first you take here one of the wooden plank here. Totally what is the instruments are required here? There is a plank is required and white chart is required, protractor is required, scale is required, small black painted plank is required, a semi circular glass disc of thickness nearly 2 centimeters and pencil and as well as the laser light. These are only we have to take first initially, and then next to take a wooden plank. On that wooden plank you take one of the, yes, this wooden plank is totally covered by the one chart here, white chart here, and draw the two perpendicular lines. One is the N and N, another one is the M and M. Draw the two perpendicular lines and passing through the middle of the paper. You have to take the middle of the paper, you have to take here and let the point of intersection is as a row here. Okay, clear or not all of you? And once you check here and N and N and as well as there is a what? M and M, where they are intersected, that point will be taken. And what is the normal to the N and N? Yes, N and N, the normal component of N and N is this one and this one. Okay, clear or not all of you? On that particular place only it will be taken as M and M. Okay, clear or not all the students? And now there is about here this is the normal for what? N and N. Okay, clear or not all the students? Which one is the normal for N and N? Here there is, it will be taking, yes, N and N. Okay, now this is become the normal. Okay, this is also become the normal. If you take M and M, this N and O is become normal up to here. And go to N, it is become one more normal. Got it or not? Yes, the both are, one is a perpendicular to the another one. Okay, like this, you know very well about this mathematically. And then when you take here, yes, a protractor, here you take it as a protractor. Okay, and you selected the what is the values are there here. Okay, now what is the angles? It is a 90, it is a 80, it is a 70. Like that only, you take all the angles in a, especially we are taken this part and this part, it is enough for us. Okay, clear or not all the students? And now you take a semicircular glass. If you now remove these all the things, okay, now, and you take it is one of the glass material. Already out we are taking it is like this. Okay, clear or not all the students? You take here one of the glass, yes, like this. We have to take on the way on the surface, which is a touch that bottom of the surface is a touch with like this. Here it is a what actually? It will be taken as a M and as well as the M. And this is a what? N and M. M and M is looking like a separation of a surfaces. The media are separation with the one surface with the another surface here. Got it or not? One surface is separated with the another surface. That is only we are taken here. Yes, at where? At M and M. And below the M it will be taken as a. Above the M we have the protractor or otherwise the semicircle glass it will be there. That's why it will be taken as a. Yes, it is a denser media, it is a rarer media. Now send our laser light from where? From A. Means what? From here. And taken somewhat it is a 30 degrees. It will be taken as a light ray. Yes, laser is ascended through the what? 30 degrees here. May not it will be get at 30 degrees. Suppose it will be 30 degrees. Okay, now it will be not become as a what actually 30 degrees. It will be compulsory bended somewhat towards the normal. Why? Because it is bended towards the normal. Why? Because there is our light rays enter from air to the glass. Means what? Rarer media to the denser media. You know very well when the light ray enter from the rarer media to the denser media, automatically the velocity of light ray may decreases. Because of this decreasing, it will becomes towards the normal. Okay, clear or not all the students? Now there is a what we understood from this. There is a two relations are get for us from it here. Okay, now this experiment may we go with the what different parts here. Different parts here we are takes here this experiment. You take I, the tabular format. You take like this I and R, sin I and as well as the sin R values. Every time we not get the 0 degrees or 30 degrees or 45 degrees or like that only we not get. That's why you take better to take what actually better to take sine angles. Okay, clear or not all the students? Sine angles. It is a better to take here. Okay, clear or not all the students? When you take a sine angle, automatically you'll get the what actually sine angles from through where? Sine angles through the sine angles through tabular format, sine table or cos table or tan table. From that only you collected the sine and the sin r. Automatically you'll get the whatever the ratio we take here between a sine and the sin r, it compulsory is equal to what actually? It is equal to the n. N is the what actually? You know very well. What is the n? Okay, now n is the taken as refractive index. Then what the information will get from this experiment? Yeah, first thing is I is greater than R. I is greater than R. Okay, clear or not all of you? When you take it is, yes, light is a passes through the from where? From the rarer to denser. Rarer to denser. Correct or not all the students? May the question is given for like that only. This lab activity gives the information about the what? This lab activity gives the information about the relation between a incident ray to the refracted ray. Here what is the incident ray? It is coming from the rarer like this. It is a 30 degrees it will be there. And the deviation is occur compulsory less than the 30 degrees only. When it is enter from rarer to the denser. Means what? Refracted ray compulsory deviated towards the normal. When it is deviated towards the normal, automatically what will we get? The value is a compulsory decreases. It is away from the normal, it is towards the normal. Automatically what will we get? There is a whatever our refracted angle is lesser. then the same, the light is enter from denser to rarer. Light is enter from denser to rarer. Okay, clear or not all the students? When the light is enter from denser to the rarer, automatically what will be get for us? Okay, now yes, that is I is less than R compulsory. Clear or not all of you? I is less than R. Why? Because the same thing you consider here, these two are the normals. Okay, now it is suppose you take our whatever the glass, semicircular glass you take here it is, the light is centered from here only now. Here you take our glass below the mm, not above the mm. Okay, now at that time what the condition will be get? That the diagram is not like this. The diagram is like this here. Okay, suppose you take it is a 30 degrees, compulsory it will be what? May greater than the 30. Okay, now it may 40 or 50 depending on this glass media. This is the mm. In case it will be like that, it will be get for us. Got it or not all the students? Means what? I is less than R or otherwise R is greater than I. Okay, when we take a denser media, light is ascended through the denser media, that incident angle is less than the refracted angle. This is only the information will be get from our lab activity. Got it or not all the students? I hope you got it. If it is possible, you perform it. And one more important outcome is also come from our this lab activity. What is that? Yeah, the ratios of sin I and sin R. The ratios of our whatever the incident angle, whatever the refracted angle it is there, that will be equal to what? Refractive index. Suppose when you take it is whatever the glass will be take it is as a what actually crown glass. Suppose you take it is whatever the glass we are used above or below the mm. Okay, now for the refraction purpose that may be crown glass. Okay, now you know very well from our table what is the crown glass refractive index. What is the crown glass refractive index? That is maybe 1.52. Okay, clear or not all of you? This is the what? Refractive index of crown glass. Okay, now yes, and now what will we get? The sin I by sin I R value. Sin I by sin R value may compulsory. It is equal to 1.52 only. Got it or not? In case you take a water, okay, clear or not all of you? There is a what will we get? It will be taken as 1.33 only. You take it is as 1.33 only. Otherwise, you take what is the sin I by sin I value? That is a maybe as 1.33 only. What is the I? What is the R? We get later. When we combine, when we take it is what? Sin I is equal to, suppose we have to find out sin I incident angle. Okay, now we don't know what is the division is whatever our lab activity we have to do now till now. We division that all the paper into the what angles now. May not it is made not made by us. Only there is a what without the experiment only we have to do. We have to know what is the I and what is the R here. Okay, clear or not all the students? What is the I and what is the R here? Till we have the more 5 minutes to start our class, next class. Don't mention any one time here. Okay, I want to conclude here. There is a what? Without the experiment, it is possible to find I and R values. It is our relation between the I and R values may get for us. How? Yes, that is sin I is equal to sin R. Simply sin I is equal to what? 1.52 sin R. 1.52 into sin R. Okay, now yes, this is also may get from this experiment only. Okay, clear or not all of you? There is not required I value and what is the R value. And as well as we have to estimate by using the refractive index value. If you know the refractive index of that material, okay, now yes, automatically where our refracted angle may get without the experiment also. Okay, may get for us. Clear or not all the students? How? There is a what? It will be given sin R is equal to also taken as sin I by 1.5. If not need this experiment to do here, Okay, now clear or not all of this? Yes, in case you know the refractive index. Why? Yes, from our experiment only we will get this formula. When you substituted these values, automatically you will get the one from the mathematical calculation only. Without performing the experiment only, you will get the what is the refracted angle, what is the incident angle. Clear or not all the students? Okay, now if you know the incident angle, you will get the where the refraction will be get for us. If you know the refracted ray, okay, now where that ray may come actually. Okay, now the ray come from where actually and which angle for the normal it will become. These are all the values we have to know. Based on these things, we are going to perform. We are going to discuss the problems, numerical problems later. Okay, thank you students. Bye. Take care. Okay, now in our FA examination till this lesson, till this state. Okay, whatever the syllabus is completed, that will be get for you. Got it? This is only about the information about our Snell law. It is a called. This law is called what actually? Snell law. Okay, clear or not all the students? Sin I by sin r is equal to n. This law is only called what? Snell law. Thank you. Bye. Take care.